me, Mackenzie Marie, and today we're going to be talking to some of our favorite celebrities who have died. First on the list, Brittany Murphy was the star of the 2000s. She began acting as a teenager and quickly rose to fame in the 90s in her breakout role in Clueless. Known for her charm, wide-eyed energy, and bubbly personality, Brittany went on to star in films like 8 Mile, Girl Interrupted, and Just Married. She was celebrated worldwide as a phenomenal actress, but also as an amazing singer. She was even in some of my favorite movies. But on December 20th, 2009, Brittany Murphy collapsed in her Los Angeles home and later died at the age of 32. The official cause was due to pneumonia, with complications of anemia and prescription drug use. Her sudden passing shocked fans, leading to a mass amount of speculation behind the real cause of what happened to her, especially when her husband Simon mysteriously died the same exact way only 5 months later. Some theories suggest that the couple was poisoned, while others whisper about Hollywood's secrets, powerful enemies, and Britney's growing paranoia before her death. The mysterious circumstances regarding her passing leave a lot of people to believe that it wasn't natural causes, and that it's possible it could be something far darker than we know. So I want to see if we can get some answers from her grave today. Maybe she'll talk to us.
Brittany gets to see the deers here every day.
This is my girl. I grew up loving this woman.
No joke, I wanted to be just like her growing up. So this is really awesome that I get to sit here today and have a conversation with her and hopefully find out ultimately what happened to her.
I don't know if we're gonna get anything. I come here with the utmost respect. Brittany, if you want to talk to us, please come through. I have this spirit box you can use right here to communicate with words. Brittany, are you here with us? Can you please come through?
Brittany? Brittany Murphy, are you here with us? She's writing a book, it's called. Yeah. Lonely. Brittany, your husband died 5 months later the same way. I just heard 5 years. Okay, this is getting really interesting. Leading up to your death, did you feel like there was something off, or you should be worried about something? Were you afraid of anyone? Did you have marriage problems? Were you afraid of something? Were you afraid of your husband?
The name Kathy came up. When that happened, I didn't really think anything of it. So I started Googling Brittany Murphy and Kathy Najimy. I don't know if that's how you say her last name, but she was basically a co-star with Britney on the show King of the Hill. She was the mother, Britney was the blonde. Could Britney be talking about this Kathy? This is the evidence I got, so I'm just gonna leave this here.
Quickly. Okay, let me ask the exact questions. Is it possible that your mother could have been poisoning you? I think it said mom. Is it possible your mother could have been poisoning you?
Was Britney saying that it could be possible that her mother was poisoning her? I don't know.
The medication that was found in your body, did you take it or was someone giving it to you?
We are in conversation.
We are in conversation. Why didn't you go to the doctors when you knew you were so sick? Why didn't you go see someone to help you? Where did all those medications come from? Something about use them. How do you feel knowing that your husband didn't want you to have an autopsy done? That would be really important if someone could have been possibly poisoning you.
I was completely shocked when we got this evidence. I have never had something come through so clear. It seemed like, to Britney's knowledge, she just truly thinks that she just died. It was pneumonia, she was sick.
I've never had something come through so clear in my life. She literally just said she just died. Was that it? Scary, but like. Thank you, Brittany, for talking to us. We hope you rest easy. So sorry about your passing, and I hope you're doing well now. Bye.
It sounds like there wasn't any foul play. Maybe at most she knew she was taking too much medication, and that's why it just happened, like she said. Paul Walker was born on September 12, 1973. He began acting as a child before breaking into big Hollywood films in the 1990s. Paul became internationally famous for his role as Brian O'Connor in the Fast and the Furious franchise, where his charm, action star presence, and love for cars made him a fan favorite. But on November 30th, 2013, Paul Walker was attending a charity event for his organization, Reach Out Worldwide. It was a fundraising event. The fundraiser was aimed at helping victims of Typhoon Haiyan in the Philippines. After the event, Paul and his friend, also partner of the organization and charity, Roger Rhodes, who was a professional race car driver, decided to take a 2005 Porsche GT out for a quick drive. Roger was behind the wheel, Paul sat in the passenger seat. Only minutes after leaving the event, the car was traveling at an extremely high speed. Investigators later estimated 80 to 93 miles per hour in a 45 mile per hour zone. The Porsche lost control. The vehicle spun, mounted on a curb, and crashed on a pole, where it then instantly caught on fire, with both of the men trapped inside. People rushed to the scene, but the flames were too intense to pull them out. Both Paul Walker and Roger Rhodes were pronounced deceased at the scene. Paul Walker's cause of death was thermal injuries, meaning he was able to survive the initial impact, but wasn't able to escape the fire. And Paul Walker's sudden death stunned the world, especially because he was in the middle of filming a new Fast and the Furious movie. The franchise had to later CGI his face in using his brother. Let's go talk to Paul and let's honor his legacy today.
Here we are outside of Paul Walker's grave. We're going to go inside right now. This place is so peaceful, so nice. There's a funeral that is about to take place here. I'm trying to be as respectful as possible because the funeral is literally right next to this grave. There's no one out here yet. If people come, we're gonna put it away, we're gonna leave. I don't know how much time we have, so let's see. Let's try to talk to Paul. Paul Walker, I came here today to honor your spirit. I'd like to talk to you today to ask you some questions about your life and to just show people that your spirit continues to live on. I'm so sorry that you passed the way that you did. I have this device right here that you can use words to speak to it. This is a REM pod. It has to be physically touched. Paul, you can come up and you can touch this and it'll show us that you're here. Paul Walker, are you here with us? My name's Mackenzie. I just came here to ask you some questions about your life. Do you remember anything of the day of the accident? That was so clear. Do you remember being in a car accident? You were in a car accident. The car caught on fire. Just straight up leave. I'm sorry if we're offending you. I'm not trying to offend you in any way. There's someone coming. I just don't want to be rude.
It seemed like he was aware of the car accident, but when I began to ask him further questions, he just didn't want to answer any of them. which is totally understandable. I sat there for a good 20 minutes just trying to get any other answers, if he had anything to say to his family or if he had anything to say to his fans. And after I talked about the car accident with him, he just didn't want to talk to me anymore. So I was gonna leave it at that. Naya Rivera rose to stardom for her role as Santana Lopez on the hit series Glee. She was celebrated for her powerful voice and for bringing visibility to LGBTQ plus storylines on television. Beyond acting, she was a phenomenal singer, author, and a mother, leaving a mark on pop culture and her fans worldwide. On July 8th, 2020, Naya rented a pontoon boat on Lake Peary with her 4-year-old son, Josie. Just a few hours later, the child was found alone, sleeping on a boat, wearing a life jacket. Naya had vanished. For 5 long days, divers and helicopters searched the waters until her body was finally recovered on July 13th. The final report states that Naya had drowned accidentally. She most likely mustered up enough strength to push her son back into the boat, but was ultimately pulled under by exhaustion, strong currents, and the lake's poor swimming conditions.
We have made it here to Naya Rivera's grave. We went looking around all over the place. It's kind of like a maze up here, but this place is really beautiful, very peaceful. We're here at the Sanctuary of Enduring Protection. Hello, my name's Mackenzie. I come with the utmost respect. If there's any questions you don't want to answer, you don't have to. But if you'd like to, I'd really appreciate it. Hi, are you here, Naya?
And the reason I went back.
And the reason I went back. Do you remember anything from the day that you lost your life? Do you remember anything from the accident? Is there anything you can tell us about your passing? My kid, your son Josie survived. He's okay. Can you tell us what happened to you? Was there something else that contributed to your death, or was it just an accident? Years later. Were you trying to protect your son in your final moments?
It seems like she's grateful that her son's okay and that she still is looking out for him, which is amazing.
Was it an accident? A specific environment. Did you go to that lake often? Were you experienced there? Much. Did the weather seem off that day? Were you worried about anything? Hi. Do you have a favorite memory from Glee?
Naya seems like she's at peace and that her soul and spirit are very much so still here. If you enjoyed these videos and you'd like to see me do some more, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below who I should go and try to talk to next. My new song, Delusional, is available for pre-save now, so make sure you click the link at the top of the description, pre-save the song. You can follow me on any of my social medias at Mackenzie Marie. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel down below so you can be notified for the next premiere so you can be here first. Big shout out to this person for being in the premiere of my last video. You are an icon. I'm Mackenzie Marie and I will see you here in my next video. Toodles!
Come over here, little dears. Oh my God, there's...
What was that?